first carry for Matt Forte. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
And that's why you see so many teams play a 3-4 defense, because that set gives you a lot of flexibility about where to bring pressure from, and it's hard for an offense to pick it up. Left side, right side, up the middle, especially with some really flexible linebackers.
So the D-line's going to spread out.
Here we go now.
Second down, Hackenberg. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Raekwon McMillan in there to bring him down, and it'll be a play to remember for that young man. The first sack of his NFL career. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. From the gun, Hackenberg. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Wake. He's the one to get him this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a fourth down. On is the second-year man from Sam Houston State, Lachlan Edwards, to punt it away. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. They go play action here on first down. Brought in over the middle by Grant. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Gotta love a guy who'll stand in there and deliver. No matter what the pressure, waits for the route to come open, hangs in there, and completes the pass.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. Ajayi last year, 1,272 yards, third most in a single season in Dolphin history.
And he helped transform Miami into a playoff team in 2016.
Now the offense lining up first and 10. And a give this time to the tailback. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, that run wasn't very successful. They did have a big one on the previous play. So you get the sense that the offense is probing around, trying to find the ones that are going to work. And when they find them, they'll keep coming back to them.
On second down, here's Tannehill. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up third down. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. Play fake to Ajayi. It's Tannehill. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. They send Stills in motion. They run the counter now on first down. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. To throw on second down is Tannehill. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devontae Parker, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, it's Jalen Marshall. And he's got room. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds. So that will push him back.
And now we know why he had a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Hackenberg on first down. That's caught right side by Anderson. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
On second down, Forte. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Third down now following the run. Now Hackenberg. Anua's got it, complete. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. They're going to try and throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Turnover differential last year in the NFL, the bottom 5 teams you'd expect. Rams, Browns, the Jags, the Bears, and the Jets. Tied at -20. These Jets, they have to solve that QB situation.
They, along with the other teams that you noted, they've got to get better play in that area because no team goes to the playoffs -20 in turnover differential.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Tannehill on first down. It's complete to Parker, left side. Heck of a broken tackle, but only able to work this down near the 23. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
And Devontae Parker was one of 3 Miami receivers to go over 700 yards last year, along with Jarvis Landry and Kenny Stills. But I do know this.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The drive begins with a run by Forte. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
Here's Hackenberg, and this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. And they've got it here with a first down. Time for our first check of the NFL scoreboard. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Hackenberg. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
All right, here we go.
Hackenberg now. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third.
Now let's go. Green, 39.
Again, it's Hackenberg. And that's incomplete. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. A 41-yard punt there with no return, and the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. A reminder coming up in the Sunday night game, matchup you don't see very often, a rematch of Super Bowl 18. The Raiders traveling to Washington, and then tomorrow on Monday night we'll see the Cowboys heading to the desert to take on the Cardinals.
Former NFC East rivals.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Tannehill on 3rd down. And it's caught by Parker. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Tannehill with a hook up to Parker for the Dolphin 1st. And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Here's Tannehill now on 2nd down. Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Florida, Marcus May.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Following the interception, here's Hackenberg. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Let's go.
On the counter, Forte. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. The Jets on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
3-19.
From the gun, it's Hackenberg. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Raekwon McMillan in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. Around into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? I mean, you're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play. But when it doesn't work, oh, boy, you wish you hadn't.
They set up the screen to Ajayi. And good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And this one complete to Julius Thomas. 1:59 to go in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Flushed out right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. They dump off underneath to Ajayi. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push his way up to about the 14. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is paying it off in a big, big way.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They stay on the ground. Forte again. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Now a play fake here on first down. And he whips that one incomplete there. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Now it's Tannehill. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Parker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Going up top. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the rookie from Florida, Marcus May. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
Here we go.
On first and 10, Hackenberg. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Let's go.
To throw is Hackenberg. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Raekwon McMillan able to disrupt yet another pass play. His 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Here we go.
On second down, here's Hackenberg. Escaping the pressure right. And it's a fumble. And the Dolphins have got it.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it. But I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jay Ajayi, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now Tannehill. And his throw is incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. New York set to take the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And there's under pressure there, and Hackenberg is sacked. Raekwon McMillan, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. They just do get the play off. Now Hackenberg. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. That one goes for 24 yards.
Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
So the D-line's going to spread out.
Now let's go. 319. 319.
And they'll go bootleg with Hackenberg. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
They could not be more opposite in build, but coming into 2017, Matt Forte pretty much neck and neck with Darren Sproles for most receptions by a running back.
Yeah, both guys just over 500 into the year.
And an alley to run. And he'll be knocked down sideways, right around the 31. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Green 39. Green 39.
Off the play fake, Hackenberg. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Hurry up, here we go.
Hackenberg on second down. A dump off to Forte. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Hurry up, here we go.
On first down, this is Forte. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Buying time to his left. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Here we go now. Green.
Out of the gun, Hackenberg. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Detroit! Detroit! Here we go, Leopard! Leopard!
Second and goal from the 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And out come the Dolphins now. They'll begin the drive with a Jai. And nice yardage right off the bat here as he's up to about the 24-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Tannehill now to throw. And he finds Stills, complete. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. They go play action here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Hackenberg now from the 50. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's brought down. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. A first down throw for Hackenberg. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Throwing, Hackenberg. Breaks through the contact. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Red zone opportunity. Hackenberg on first down. Forced out to his left. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
And he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Time running out here on the play clock. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Shoving through the defense, and he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. The Dolphins on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Play fake to Ajayi. It's Tannehill. And he finds Julius Thomas. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Tannehill with a hook up to Thomas for a Dolphin first down. They'll send Parker in motion right. A handoff as they run the counter play. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On second down, they'll try and run the counter. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. All right, it's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it. Ready for football now on a sunny Florida afternoon. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here comes the Wizards offense as they get ready for first down and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 16 yards on the game's first play, and a quick first down. On first down, Tannehill. Jones has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that...
This is caught inside the 15. And he is out of bounds just a yard or two shy of the 10. And that one results in 35 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line right around the 2. 11 more on that one and another first down. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up. Golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field, all right? This is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you might want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting. Time to find out. Second and goal from the 2-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Jay Ajayi taking it in from 2 yards out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. Russell Wilson leading them out there, 6-year quarterback who finished his college ball, of course, as a Wisconsin Badger.
One of the more cerebral quarterbacks in the NFL. Analyzes situations, watches a ton of tape, adapts his game to whatever is presented in front of him. And despite the fact he's been in the league for 6 years, the future still bright for Russell Wilson.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
A fake to Rawls. Now it's Wilson. Lets this one rip toward Graham. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. On third down, Wilson. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
Oh, he caught it. Just couldn't get the feet down. Couldn't get that toe tap sequence, right? I was ready to call him tippy toes if that one was completed.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you run into big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. He got 29 yards that time. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from it, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On second down, here's Tannehill. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. Drops it off to Ajayi. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
And Suckup will put this one right through, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So a good snap, good hold, and that one's right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, Brandon.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. There's just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. They start on the ground with Rawls. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. On second down, Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. That goes for a gain of 31. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He hits Baldwin right side. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. That one goes for 24 yards.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
That's complete right around the 8. And he lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Room here to run. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Off play action, Tannehill. Ertz has it left side. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Tannehill on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before that. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. They set up the screen to Ajayi. Got some real estate inside the 30, and he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Tannehill now, they give to Ajayi. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They snap it to Tannehill. Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try to move the football.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. Wilson. And he hits Jermaine Kearse. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now Wilson on 1st down, going to Rawls on the dump-off. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line. To throw again is Wilson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point: get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Again, Wilson. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. First down, this is Rawls. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Final play of the half, it's Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So well, Larry, I know it's late there in Orlando. This is a school night. Folks eager to get right back to the action here in the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there, because We often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution?
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 72 yards. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for, but there's always next time. We'll see you next time right here on the Madden Ultimate Team. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Miami. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Anuno's got it, complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. That goes for a gain of 31.
Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Tannehill now on 2nd down. Able to push his way through. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Cliff Averill able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. Now it's Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be incomplete.